Hello everyone, this is Boricua Banks and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, Skinny Minnie and I finished the investigation portion of Chapter 6. So we are now, as ready as we'll ever be, to take on Monokuma and the Mastermind in this ending portion of the game. So, it's been a long road, and at last we're here. I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, so now we're just gonna, go in the elevator and... Or, did we go in the elevator last? No, I don't think we did. And then, start the trial prep. Alright, elevator time. And of course, everybody's acting all suspicious of Makoto. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step toward that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Same group as last time, but a very small group. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Okay, deep, 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 we get it. Wow. Deeper and deeper it fell. We get it, Mr. Dramatic. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa! It looks really ugly and dinky. Not all fancy like usual, huh? That's interesting. This is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Okay.
Chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin!
Okay. Yep. Let's do this. Okay. So, skills-wise, it says the mastermind stands exposed and must pay for their crimes. Now, all that's left is the looming mystery of Hope's Peak Academy itself. Okay. We have 18 skill points. I don't know if we actually unlocked anything else since last time. We didn't have any more free time, so nope. Okay. I will edit out me going through the evidence, of course. Okay, guys. So, let's finish preparations now.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up!
Oh, what's this rule?
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't,
We all die, right?
then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Phew.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
Wow, you're totally psycho.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Okay.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Kind of, out of character of you, isn't it?
Is the Mastermind only one person?
Whoa. I have a feeling whatever that little incentive that they saw, you know, it looked like they went in one by one. What if whatever it was actually made all of them distrust everyone, not just Makoto? That's interesting.
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
Why'd you ask? That looks weird to see Monokuma right there. Aw, and it's so sad to see all the dead people's portraits.
You're all the Mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
Oh my god.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
Here, oh, we're going right into it. Oh boy.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line.
Mm-hmm.
You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Oh boy.
I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
Oh boy.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense.
Y'all fell for that.
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
All three of them think that everyone around them is their enemy. There's no doubt this is a trap Monokuma set. He set it up so we would suspect each other. And I have something that proves it. Okay.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence,
Group
so I
photo.
know I'm right. Us each have that kind of evidence.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Ah, this feels so much easier than V3.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Oh. So, whoever got the picture is probably not in the picture. That's why Makoto's not in this one. How did they manage that?
With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
How convenient. Okay. Oh my god, Sakura. Whoa, how is Hifumi able to keep up with them? That's pretty impressive, actually. And, oh, Chihiro was still dressing as a girl then. Huh. Interesting how Mukuro is not dressed up for class. And neither is Celeste, actually. I just noticed her in the background. Makoto looks like he's about to pass out. Aw, this is fun. Aw, they deserved a nice, normal high school life. But Sakura's about to, like, destroy them. It's so funny to see her coming from behind. I figured as much. In which case...
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
It's just convenience, that's all. Ooh, okay. Oh, Mondo's asleep. Oh, donuts, I see. Of course, Hina has her mouth full. Oh, Makoto. Everyone looks so happy. Gosh, Makoto, you're short. But Sakura is really tall, so... Everyone looks so happy. Aww. Ooh, is she, it looks like Toko's in her genocide phase.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
Oh my god, dude, how stupid are you? Oh wait, I already know, you're really stupid.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
Come on, girl.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Yep.
The Mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap?
Shut up.
A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Oh my god. Tell me we are not about to do a whatchamacallit with him. A bullet time battle. That would be super annoying. Like, oh my god, no. The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. Yeah, this is so freaking obvious. Come on. And that person is Monokuma. No, the ones who got the photos.
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Yep.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
And I'm sure it's the same for Byakuya.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Yes. Oh, it was too quick.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
All I saw was that Leon was splashing Junko in the face. Rude.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Yep.
Figured it out, huh?
This is a little too easy. I feel like you're just wasting our time, dude.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me? Well, the fact that they exist at all? You guys claim to have never met, right?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
Especially Byakuya's, because I didn't get to examine it.
It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. There it is. Oh my god, Yamada, where are you falling from? And oh my god, Sakura, what are you punching? Oh, Hiro's freaking out in the background. Mondo's there. Okay. Hiro. Oh, Mukuro's actually in the pool. What's she holding? There is Celeste not in... She's never participating. And Toko freaking out in the background. I'm surprised Hina's not in the pool, but it makes sense that she would be watching over them. And again, I'm seeing that Kitty Kitty is off to the side, not participating either. She always wears her gloves. And there's my Zono. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh, it said like but Byakuya's picture, right? Hina's picture. Hiro's picture. And mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something. Okay.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
Dude, shut up.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Like, wow, Monokuma is really good at Photoshop. Come on.
So you think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite real.
But what are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that?
That's the key word there. Remember.
So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Okay. I know what that is. Need a M. Oh. E. Ooh. Need a S. Need an A. There we go.
Now I understand. Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
Dude.
As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
You and the occult, I swear.
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those photos. What? Ooh, that's a large selection. Well, crap.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
So the idea that we all lost our memories.
It's totally stupid, obviously.
So her saying, I remember everything. There must be more evidence than those pictures that we all lost our memories. Okay, I'm gonna go with... Yeah, interview DVD. There's no way she'll remember that.
I remember everything that's happened.
There.
No, it's wrong.
There's no way you remember that, right?
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
Okay.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Oh, shut up. You're a secret pervert anyway.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
Mm-hmm.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Yep. Play it.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
Girl.
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Yes.
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Thank you, Byakuya.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Okay.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
Good question, sir.
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And for some crazy reason, they all say yes, which is really weird.
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I know. Oh, that's quite a doozy of a question.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Well, I guess they have all of their needs being met there, and you can repopulate with each other, just like in that bad ending.
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
Just dropping a bomb casually.
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Really?
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
I wonder who's behind that.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
I don't know how. You know, like really? You shouldn't be able to.
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time. How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now.
You're just avoiding having to explain.
If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
How much time?
There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with? To try and get us to all kill each other?
For us to get out of there?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret.
Aw, you teased.
Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Aw,
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
dragging it out. Man, I hate when movies do this. Or in this case, it's a video game. So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Alright, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty. Okay.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Okay.
That much I'm sure of.
When you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
The control room.
What does make me so sure?
Exactly! You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
There we go. That one was pretty obvious.
There's no question that the Mastermind is somewhere within the school.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Well, when we were investigating the control room, I wanted to look at the hatch, but no, Makoto didn't want to. I was kind of salty about that.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The Mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The Mastermind has been inside the school all along.
Yep.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the Mastermind is one of us.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Here we go. Flashback again. The 16th student. Yes.
So if the Mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the Mastermind!
Well, it's not me. I blame Makoto.
Which, shut up.
What? Why me?
'Cause it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh, I get it!
Oh, come on.
The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the Mastermind himself, right?
Aw, nuts! Ya got me!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic.
Thank God for Kyoko.
The Mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
Well, there's new information thanks to Kyoko.
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
The way they pronounce Mukuro sounds so weird to me.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Mukuro's actual cause of death might have been, or must have been, the other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Which was very vague. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
Yep.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
What?
Huh? How do you know that? Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
You're wrong.
Didn't they say in the report that she came back unscathed from a really bad attack or something?
She denied me. Before I could even say anything.
Okay, clearly you are such a masochist.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm...
Girl, I thought you only liked Byakuya. Clearly you swing the other way now. You have a crush on Kyoko. I see, I see. That means Byakuya can be all mine now.
Not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Just shut up, girl. Alright. Is this gonna be what I said? Is it? It's her profile, right?
ultimate soldier.
Yeah.
She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all of those wounds in battle.
There.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah. It was spinning. I was like, oh my god.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
She was too good for that, man. She was like the Matrix, dodging the attacks left and right.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much.
Mukuro was the one.
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered the school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
That's pretty badass.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Girl, you get denied by Byakuya all the time.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
He's like, ugh, disgusting.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Nice. Okay.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it means.
That morgue was being used.
When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Yeah.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
The identity of the one who attacked me. I can't think of anyone else. Has to be the Mastermind. Because the headmaster's dead already,
The
too.
one who attacked me was the true Mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
And we thought Kyoko had killed her to protect him.
But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the Mastermind.
Uh-oh.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Oh no. Are you gonna give me a hard time, you freaking stupid bear? Oh boy. Here we go.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
Uh-oh. No, there's no way Mukuro is the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo, yes. Comparing that to the masked attacker. So her hands. It should be obvious. Okay, do I have evidence of that? I'm trying to remember. Cool file. Is this gonna be an absorb one then?
You never
Or
saw
agree?
their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there is another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh, here we go.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot?
The right hand, right?
Or could it be the hips?
The most noticeable feature, the tattoo that marked her membership in Fenrir. That tattoo was in a certain easy-to-spot area. Okay.
You never saw their face, so you can't have any idea. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusa.
No, it wasn't.
No, that's wrong.
There we go.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo.
Yep.
But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
It was clear.
And there was no such tattoo. So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
There we go.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yep.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us.
Yep.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
Oh, come on. She's like, shut up, fool.
Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Oh, her hands.
Huh? Show me what?
We finally get to see them?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything. Aw. I want to see, but I'm sad, too. Kyoko is removing her gloves. This must be that bad that she always covers them.
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burned skin.
Awful, isn't it?
Aw, I kind of want to see, but I kind of don't at the same time. Oh. She probably doesn't even have fingerprints anymore. My god. They look really dark. Like, must have been second, third degree burns.
It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
They must hurt.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the Mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Taking one for the team, Kyoko. Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on. Poor girl.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Nope.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
Aha. Take that.
This is just awful.
Get a taste of despair.
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Shut up.
Sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure. As long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? Not corner just yet.
Yeah, the cornered song isn't playing yet. I would love it. Ace Attorney music just starts blaring.
Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Okay.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, She would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Savage but true.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
Okay, come on. The morgue. There's only one place. Can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored.
I got it!
Biolab.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
And you guys couldn't access it.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Okay. I know what it is. Proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. There's something that made its way from the biolab to the garden. Okay. It's the tarp.
I got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says Biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
What, was that small, the writing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
Rude.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
And what's not fair, when we first investigated this death, we did not have access to everywhere that we needed access, like the biolab. So there was no way they would have been able to solve that mystery. You know, that's such BS. Stupid I was about to say headmaster. Stupid mastermind.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess. Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
What?
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Uh-oh.
Worked up?
Oh no.
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
We should have actually checked each and every single drawer that had a dead body in it. That's what we should have done. But at least we did notice, hey, the number of lights don't add up, do they?
Are you talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
Haha! My girl! Of course she noticed. An inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about...
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Oh my god, that zoom in! Jesus!
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about...
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
Okay, you are totally trying to ruin my thought process. Ignore him.
One thing.
Just ignore him.
What do you think? I'm talking about your family.
Oh, hell no. Now you are cheating. Trying to get into Makoto's head. I see what you're doing, you little creep. What? Oh.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
Oh, his poor family.
So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Why are you bringing that up now?
He's trying to make sure you can't call him out.
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family?
I just gotta say, Asahina's face right there, smiling, is really inappropriate.
Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yep. Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth at the biolab. So, if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be that one area where the numbers just don't match up. Alright? Oh, I'm right. No! Why you do this?
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
What?
What do you want? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Alright.
I'm not listening!
Shoot.
What? What do you want? Are you sure about this?
Okay, they tricked me.
I'm not listening!
This
There.
should prove it.
Okay. I only saw one option. I forgot we could change it. Phew.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
Yep. Haha, I got you.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Yep.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights that should be on it is 10.
I got it!
There we go.
10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
Yep. That's right. That's the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. Aww. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth, and Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. Aww. And victim number 10 was Mukuro.
So 10 people in all?
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
Ooh, spooky.
I got it! The Mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
Girl, come on.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
We didn't check because we're dumb, but hopefully Kyoko did.
It may very well well be that none of them disappeared.
Oh.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I know what you're gonna say.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
It's simple. Someone didn't die. The reason there are less bodies than murders. The explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? Same person was killed twice. Nope, only 9 murders took place. There weren't actually 10 murders, but 9. That's why there are 9 bodies. Wait. 10. Oh! Well, the way they phrased it, though. Okay, fine. Whatever, game. I'll play it your way. That's patently untrue. Counting Monokuma's executions, there have indeed been 10 murders. I think we can all agree on that. Actually, you're completely right, so looks like I just embarrassed myself. No, okay, fine. Yes. The way they phrased it, fine. It's that the same person was killed twice, technically. I guess.
The same person was killed twice.
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Yeah, okay. I see what you mean now. It's still weird.
Murdered and murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still, something like that.
Pretty crazy.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
That's the tricky part.
It was Mukuro, of course.
Unless you're Kyoko.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Ah, you figured it out already, didn't you?
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
She's clearly Mondo! All she had to do was put on the crazy wig and that outfit and say bro and stuff.
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Yeah, actually, that does make sense if you look at the way everybody else died.
Nothing's gonna become obvious. Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Oh, shush you. Okay, the evidence should be... No, the evidence should have been the actual body? I don't know.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono?
No.
Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mando Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu?
Oh, I see. I was like, why is it purple?
Or maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Okay. I was like, why is it purple? Mukuro died from the wounds she had all over her body. Wasn't there someone else who suffered the same sort of injury? Yep.
Who is this someone else? Was it Sayaka?
Junko Enoshi Leon Kuwata?
Oh, it didn't hurt.
Chihiro Mando Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Mando Kiyotaka is Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu? Or maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Yep, only person who suffered that kind of injury was Junko.
wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
And she was the one who didn't even get a trial or anything because she was murdered by Monokuma. Yep.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
Yikes.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities.
Dun dun dun!
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight.
Yikes.
Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
Wow.
Wait, so then... what does it all mean?
Good question, sir.
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the Mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive.
No, you fool.
She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
Oh, you're saying that.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be.
Uh-huh.
Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro? Alive? God, you guys even have me saying it that way. The one that's still alive is Mukuro. But can we really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukuro Ikusaba is still alive. Guys, the tattoo! The measurements! Maybe her profile again?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the Mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
What? Oh, that was yellow. Thanks, what am I doing? For that to be true, then that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible? I think
The body we found in the garden wasn't Mukuro.
No, that's wrong.
the profile... I don't know why I kept clicking on the yellow. I was like colorblind for a second there.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
Yeah.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
Yes.
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32.
Why didn't they say measurements? Why did they say vitals? Vitals are usually reference to like heartbeat and blood pressure, you know, that kind of stuff. Temperature.
Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
Yep.
If Mukuro's not the Mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Oh my god, why are you actually asking that? Should be so freaking obvious by now. Someone's made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person it could be. Alright. This has been a long time coming. Oh, Junko, come out to play.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
What?
Huh?
No.
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes. If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Mm-hmm.
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Now that you mention it. I gently placed my hand on her body, touched her wrist to check her pulse. She really is dead. Yeah. I did check, absolutely. And I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
Oh boy.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
You're too arrogant right now.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
There we go. Kyoko to the rescue.
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Huh?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead. I'm sure of it. That's overkill. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely? Maybe she used some sort of trick. Yep. Okay, another Hangman's Gambit. E. Give me a D. There.
Now I understand. That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Switch places?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Wow. Magician.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
I don't know. At any point before they went into the gym?
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. Need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. At the beginning.
I got it.
You guys don't remember.
May have switched places from the very beginning.
Yeah.
What? From the beginning?
How would they know otherwise, you know?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met is actually Mukuro all along?
Which means we met her, but we didn't meet her. And that's kind of sad, I guess. Maybe.
Then we'd already met her?
I had, like, a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Yep. You had your memories gone.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference.
Yep.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Well, there's ways to cover that up.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
Yeah, but she would have to avoid getting her hand wet.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Yep.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body. They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
And I don't think the Ultimate Soldier would have had those kind of nails, honestly. Come on now, y'all.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Oh.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
He's quiet.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Here it comes, you guys. Despair, despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
There we go.
And why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
He has been very quiet for a while, so he still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter, because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity, not just once, but twice. I know exactly what you're talking about.